Hello and welcome back to my channel. Okay, I look crazy. I understand it looks crazy. So I made a purchase the other day. I bought a new palette. I said I would, and I did. When I purchased this palette, I thought it was new, like, oh, it just came out not too long ago. So I was like, oh, let me get this palette, do some colors with it, and see where we can take it. It's the Stone Cold Fox palette by ColourPop. This came out in like 2021, so it's not very new, as I thought it was. It's brand new, but it's got like, it's dirty already. So here's how we're looking with this palette. Look at that. Just take a second, take it in. Absolutely stunning. And what I love about this palette, I've noticed, is that each row has its own like color scheme. So this row, you would use all those colors for your eye. And this row, like they all going down, they complement each other. And that's exciting. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 6 rows. Obviously you can do a billion looks from this palette, but there's 6 rows. So today, I'm gonna go down this first row and see how it's gonna work. I'm really excited about it. So I think I'm ready to get started. I have my eyes primed. That's why I look crazy. My eyes are primed, ready to go. I have nothing on my face. I didn't want to do my foundation. I didn't want to do my eyebrows. I want to see how this eye look goes. And then I want to see where it takes me as far as shaping out my eyebrows and how I want to do my face and the blush I want to use. So I really wanted to just start with eyeshadow out the gate. And then we'll go from there. I am going to use good old Scotch tape today so I can mark out my lines that'll have me what I call like eyeshadow wings, because I can't do eyeliner. I can't do a wing liner, so I'm going to do eyeshadow and have it, I don't know. We'll see. I really don't have a solid plan. The only thing I know is I'm going in with that first row of colors, and we'll see where it takes me. Okay, I have my hair pulled back. I'm ready to get this party started. But before we get this party started, how about we do some swatches? All right, I'm going to start with this bottom color right here in the row that I'm working on. It's going to be this row. It is called Play It Coal. And it is a shimmer. And let's see what we're doing. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is. Oh, can you see that? Look how pretty that is. Oh, God, why do I get so excited? The one above it, it gradually gets lighter depending on where you start. You start at the top, it's lighter, down, it gets darker. So I started at the darkest color. Now I'm going in with the one up right above it, Gravity Hill. Not going in, but I'm doing the swatch. Okay, that one. We'll see what happens. It did good here, but it didn't quite go down there. I don't know if that's going to indicate how it's going to go on. We'll see. The one above that, Stone Age. I can show you. This is Play It Coal. This is Gravity Hill, the one I just did. And now I'm doing Stone Age. I am going over my knuckles, so it's kind of not fair, but that is a pretty shade. See how they gradually, oh my God, they're just so pretty. And then I'm going above that. This one is called Stranger. And it's a really pretty, that is going to be my transition shade for sure. You can barely see it against my skin, but it's okay because it's a little bit darker than my skin. And then last, but certainly not least, is So Fine. It's that just look at that on my finger. And then I gotta come over here. That, oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so here's how we're looking. All right, so now let's get started. I'm gonna wipe my hand off a little bit because I don't want to transfer any of that eyeshadow onto my shirt or anywhere else. So, okay. Oh, I need to put the tape on, duh. So I'm gonna put this tape on my eyes real fast and get the shape going. Okay, now I look even crazier. I got my tape on. And what's awesome about my eyes is that they I have like these eye folds, which is not awesome, I'm joking. So I have to go below those. I don't have like the really smooth, pretty eyes that just, you have all the skin tight and you can do, and I don't have any of that actually. I have the complete opposite of that. So like if I had that, oh God, I would die for that. I really wouldn't die for it, but that'd be nice just to lift that up a little bit. Anyway, I can't. I don't have that done right now, so we're gonna go with tape, and I had to bring it down really low. I don't know actually. I don't know. I think it's a good placement. So now I'm going to get started. I'm going in with the Morphe Art. No, I'm not. I'm not using this brush. You know why? Because it's too fluffy. And I feel like I have to be, oh God, I kind of do have to go in with this brush. All right, we'll see what happens. I'm trying not to come up here too much. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'm winging it. I don't know. I'm going in with that Stranger color. That was that transition color that I feel like I dipped in there twice. And I'm already disappointed. And look at the fallout. Kickback, whatever. I've heard it called both things. But like, let me cover my face so it'll see it. Okay, I think I'm just, okay. You just gotta go with what you got. I'm just gonna have to work with this and make it work. But this is all I'm getting. This is literally all the product. Okay, let me just go in here and see what we can do. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Stranger. I'm just gonna build on this. I think I'm going to have to literally build and build and build and build because I can barely get product on this brush. But you know, that's actually not a bad thing. This could turn out to be wonderful because it'll cause me to have to like take it slow and slowly build the shape I want. So it's not always that bad. It's not always terrible. So I'm still going in with Stranger and just kind of laying down the transition color and just seeing where I want this to go. Because right now I don't know. And I'm gonna try not to cover up my face today. We'll see what happens. Because I am a pro at covering up my face with this mirror. Every time I go and watch one of my videos back, I'm like, bitch, get the mirror out of your face. So, I'm gonna try. And then I'm just coming over here. I could probably do more on this side, but I want to build it very slowly. I want to see what's happening. I want to come out. I want to have like, I kind of want to have a wing. And the beauty of this is that if I come out too far, I haven't done my foundation yet and I can fix it with that. So I can always bring it in or make it sharp. So anytime you're going to do a look it's not an everyday look, you know, you're doing a little extra, you're going to want to probably most definitely start with your eyes first. That way you can clean up any mistakes. So again, I'm going same color. I'm still on Stranger. This is probably the longest I've ever used one color on my eye. I usually dip into 2 colors to make the perfect shade, but I don't know. This is what's happening right now. All right. I'm gonna start using Stone Age. It's that color below. Let me show you, because I know you don't remember. So this is the one I've been going in with this whole time. And now I'm gonna come down here and start to darken it up with that Stone Age color. And I will, not a lot. I don't know if it's just this brush though, but I'm not really getting a lot of product on my brush. So we'll see what happens with that as we go, once I switch to another brush. I want to stay low because I don't want to bring it up too high. I'm trying my damnedest to just make it kind of like here and go out. I don't know if it's really going to happen because it's not something I normally do. So we'll see. Alright, so I've blended in the Stone Age now. And now I want to start working in Gravity Hill, which is going to be the next color down as it gets closer to the darker colors. So this is the one I want to use now. Wait, yes. So did I point to the right one? So I'm still going to use... Like, when do I stop using this brush? I've used it the whole time and I don't know. I'm still going to use it. There's so much space to cover. God, there is a lot of fallout on that one. Look at that. I mean, let me even just show you. Look, oh my God, that's terrible. Terrible. It won't stop me from using a palette though. You just tap it off. And then but this one actually, I feel like I got a lot more. Maybe it's because it's darker and I can just see it better. And maybe because the brush is now dirty. But I feel like I got a little more product on that color. So I'm going to try to stay low. Keep it low. And I have been flicking this out kind of. I mean, it's like really dramatically out there. But like I said, I still have to do my foundation. So I can fix, clean up, wipe, anything. That's the beauty of starting out with no makeup on your face. You can clean, I mean, you could just clean anything up and not have to worry about it. All right, I'm gonna start here. Work it into the outer corner, and then into the inner corner, and I'm trying to stay low. I don't want to go any higher than where I currently am. And I need to look at the camera and not at the viewfinder. God. So I'm trying not to go, did I say lower? I'm trying not to go higher than I already am. So again, same color. I'm gonna go back into the corner because I want to slowly build the color. If you build your color slowly and gradually, like I have been, I used the lightest color, then I went to the next to the darkest and next to the darkest, and it works. It helps for you to outline your eye, get going what you want. You can see exactly the direction you're gonna go. If you don't like it, you can clean it up and start over. But when you start light, you have more room for error, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm going in with the same Gravity Hill color, that darker color, and I'm just I'm bringing it out. I need to see. See, I say I don't want to bring this up anymore, but then I look and I relax my eyes, and I need this up here so I can, yeah, it starts to get covered because I have hooded eyes. And I realize that's why I always take it higher, because so you can see my makeup, I guess. Otherwise it just gets hidden. Like, look, it's like, oh, you can see it. No, you can't. I mean, you can, but Not really, because I'm looking down into a mirror. But if I look head on or straight like this, it covers it up a little bit. All right, so I am. I've been saying this whole time that I don't want to bring it up. I'm not really bringing it up. I'm just taking whatever's left on the brush and what's here, and I'm just blending it upward so that it can go up a little bit, but very sheer. Like I don't want it to be really dark up here. I just want a nice, clean wash. I picked up another brush. This is the E40 Tapered Blending Brush, Sigma. And on one of my other videos, this one does not feel good. Like, it is not. I really need to get a different fluffy blending brush, because that one is trash. Like, I'm not even joking, my eyelids kind of hurt. It's like I can just feel that I've been working on my eyelids with that brush. So I'm going in with this one. This one does feel better. It's softer. But it doesn't even matter now because my eyelids are tender from that brush. So just a quick recap reminder. Morphe R37. I don't know if they still sell this brush. I would recommend not buying it. And that is an old brush. I've had that for a while. There could be a great possibility they don't even sell it anymore. And I wonder if anyone else ever had the same complaint on that brush. I'm really curious because it's just not doing it for me. Okay. Now that I feel like I have a really, I always say that and then I look at it and I'm like, oh, hold on, let me blend for 30 more years. But honestly, blending will make your eyeshadow beautiful and almost damn near perfect. The more you blend, the better. Honestly. You want it to be so seamless. You don't want to see where it ends and begins. It's just this gradient, perfect color of eyeshadow. God, am I being dramatic? I don't know, but that's really, that's what I think. Okay, I feel like I have this blended in really well. And I'm not going to say it doesn't matter, but not really right now. I'm not done. I have so much further to go. I'm going to go, I am. So I am going to go in with this color. And the reason why I'm over here stuttering is because I was going to use a brush, but I'm not going to use a brush. I'm going to use my finger because it is a shimmer. And for me personally, I like shimmers and use my finger. You get way more product because there's no way that this is going to go on a brush if the other colors barely did. So I have it on my finger and I dipped it in twice and I'm going in here. Like, I want to come out too with it because I want this to be my outer corner color that's gonna, I should use the other finger. Yep, I can't get good angles here. And this is probably gonna be darker because I just dipped my finger. Am I covering my face again? I can't do it. I can't do it. It's impossible. So just know that when you're watching my videos, I'm going to cover my face. And it's not even on purpose. I can't not do it. All right, I'm going in here with a little bit more because I felt like I went really heavy on that other side. And then I'm bringing it toward the center. I don't really have much on my finger, but I don't know if you can tell, but it's not blended in very, like, you can see. I don't want that, even though I know I'm not done. Like, I know I'm not done. I know I'm gonna keep doing stuff. I might add things I don't even know about. But right now, I want it, I want it to look good along the way. So that I know that I'm not completely fucking this up. Alright, that's pretty even. See, we're getting there. It looks really pretty. I do need to blend a little bit because I can see right here where it's just kind of, you can see the line. So I'm going to take this blending brush and just lightly go over it. I am going to flick it out because I do want this to go out a little further. And again, even if I had it out to here, you know, I don't want to go that far. But if I had it out to there, I could clean it up because I have nothing on my face. So it's fine to experiment with the length, and this will help you figure out exactly how far out you want to go. Okay, that is looking, it's looking good actually. It's blended beautifully from what I can tell. Now I'm gonna use the Morphe M562 brush. This is that, it's a more precision blending brush. And I don't know what color to do because I want to make this darker. Well, I didn't have a plan, but I was only going to use this. I should have known better that I couldn't. I'm going to use these. I'm going to go in with this one right now. It's a little bit darker. I want something darker, but to stay in this color family. So this one is called Obsidian. I can swatch it for you so you can see. Yeah, that's pretty. It's dark. That is pretty. Oh, that is. It's, wow. It's prettier than what I thought. And then this next one is Drama Mama. This one is dark. If you can see that. Yeah. That is more of a brown, like a true brown. And this is more of a mauve, that Obsidian. So I don't know. I mean, it still goes together. So we'll see if I use it or not. But I am going to wipe the majority of it off my hand. I have a towel down here, so I don't get it on me. Okay, Obsidian, here we come. Yeah, these dark colors. I mean, it got on there, but there's a lot of fallout in that one. And this one, I'm going to keep the lowest. I'm not going up here. It'll look like I am, but I'm not. So I do want to go ahead and start flicking it out, which you usually don't start doing that. You blend and then do it. But I ain't scared, I guess. So I do want to come in my crease a little bit. And then I see where I need to blend right here. And come up and into my crease. Okay, so I have Obsidian laid down. I might use more, but I was taking it and going over here to kind of shape out this and kind of, you know, anchor my eyes to my face, if you will. And that way, I don't know. I just feel like it'll give it a little, zhuzh it up a little bit. Okay, and then I'm just blending here. I need to use my magnifying mirror because that tells me everything. It looks good. All right, I like it. What do I want to do now? Okay, I'm not. Okay, I was gonna go in with black, but that's gonna be way too dark. So I will go in with the Drama Mama, that brown color I showed you earlier and swatched on my hand. I'm gonna go in with that because it's only slightly darker and not too dramatically dark. And that's another thing that I forgot, that I rarely put my eyeshadow on before my foundation. And then I forgot that when you put your eyeshadow on before foundation, it doesn't look dark enough. I don't know what the deal is. I guess because my skin tone and it's not even. I don't know. But what I do know is when I go and put my foundation on, I'm going to be like, holy shit. Like, this is, whoa. I'm not used to it, but as long as it looks good, I guess that's all that matters. I'm back. I had to, damn dog. Alright, so where was I before I was rudely interrupted? Okay. Oh, I did. Oh, I was doing drama. It's getting really dark. This is how we're looking. It's looking dark. I say it looks dark and I keep going in with a dark color, so apparently it's not dark enough. Okay, so I don't want to go in anymore. I'm past that. But what I do want to do is blend this. See how it's not blended all the way? Like, you can't stop there and say, oh, it's good enough. No, we don't stop at good enough. You stop at perfect, okay? When it comes to this makeup stuff, and it can be done. I'm saying that, and this shit probably, someone's gonna watch this and be like, what the fuck? What is she talking about? I mean, this is amateur hour, but you know, I know some things. That's beautiful. It looks good. Now, ooh, what do I want to do? I kind of want to go in with this Luxe color right here. It's like this bone color. It's not white. The one beside it's white. And I'm going to use, ooh, God, it looks white. Look at that. Okay. I'm going to do this on the inner corner with my finger. Oh. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. No. It's not as bad as I thought. That looks good. I'm a sucker for, like, brightening up this inner corner. I do it every time, on every look. But it's fine, because it looks good on me. I think. If it doesn't, somebody tell me. What if I have, like, inner corner blindness? Okay. That's pretty. But I need to blend it a little better. Yes, that looks good. Now I want to use one of these glitter ones. And it's probably, probably most definitely going to be this color right here. This is so fun. She is so fun. God, what movie is that off of? I forgot. I'm going to start in the center of my eye and see what I want to do. Like, I can't just leave it there because it doesn't look right. But I'm still, like I said, what you do to one side, do to the other, and just check it out. Yeah, that's not. What is that even doing? So when I see that, I just go on ahead and drag it in. Maybe a little more and put it on the inner corner to brighten it up. Oh my God, I'm covered on my face. And I'm getting it in there. Okay, and now I want to wipe my fingers off because I don't want any more. I just want to blend it down. Alright. So that is looking decent. I say decent because it doesn't look good with no foundation. It's crazy. I do want to go in with black. I'm going to. So I'm going to use this black color, Rock Bottom. It's funny how I really thought I was only going to use that row. I should know myself better than that. I really believed it too. I was like, oh, I'm just going to use the one row. No. I need to go all through there. I'm taking the black. God, it gets so dark. I'm probably going to regret this. I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out because I'm not. There's no turning back at this point. Like, I've gone way too far, so I have to make this work. Look, I got shit all over my face too. That's why I'm glad I don't have any foundation on right now. Oh, I'd be so pissed. Okay, that is all the black I want. Oh, I don't want any more. And then blend again. It's the name of the game. Blend until your eyes bleed. Not literally. You know why I feel like I have to say that? Is because there's such stupid people out there that will literally do it and said, well, she told me to do it till my eyes bled. Like, what? Common sense, chick. Okay, I like it. It just looks like everything I always do. Well, it does what it, I don't always do this, but I guess I'll just roll with what I'm doing. And now I'm going to, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm literally figuring it out right now as I'm talking. I'm probably just gonna do eyeliner. No, I don't do eyeliner, but eyeshadow to do the black line. Like I always do. But again, it's hard. My eyes are, oh, they got all kinds of things going on. And it's like putting eyeshadow, it's like crinkling up a piece of paper. You know, you wad it up into a ball and then you fold it back out and you try to put makeup on that. That's what it's like putting makeup on my eyes, I feel like. So I'm just putting this on as a liner to define my lash line. Because for some reason it just works. It looks good. And because it's eyeshadow, it's not harsh. It's just a soft, but like, I don't want to say it's not blown out. It's just a soft line. That line's getting a little too thick for me. Here pretty soon it will be a blown out line. This, I will say this eyeshadow, there is a difference in, you know, like high-end brands. I don't have anything super high-end, but I have like, you know, like Urban Decay. That's a nice, they make good eyeshadows that blend well, stay on. And I use the black one in one of my Urban Decay palettes, the black eyeshadow, to do this. And this one's not really working well for me. Okay, this eyeshadow sucks right here. I'm going to grab another palette for the black. I have to. Okay, I have my my other black color, and it's in this Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette. It's the black I use every day. I already put some on this eye, and I want to go over it and put it on this eye. It ties it together. All right, that's pretty. I'm going to use, I'll probably save, yeah. I want to do an inner corner highlight and a brow bone highlight. I can go ahead and do a brow bone highlight. No, I don't want to. I still have my eyebrows to do and my face. So I'm going to call it here. But I need to do my foundation and then I'll do the underneath and then we'll see how the final product looks. I was about to leave you guys hanging and not take the tape off. That's the most satisfying part. So I'm about to go do my face. And let me... Oh, look at that. Oh, that will cut the shit out of you. Oh yeah. Somebody's getting cut. All right, let me go do my foundation and we'll see how it looks. And here we are, the final look. Okay, so let's talk about it. I think it looks amateur, not gonna lie. Like, it looks okay. I mean, it looks good from here. And then let me cover here, and that works. So when I did that though, I don't like the harsh line, and I tried to fix it with concealer, and that didn't work. I made it worse, I think. Same over here. They're not even anymore. No, I guess you can't. Maybe they are. I'm looking in the viewfinder, sorry. Like, it looks good head on, but when I turn to the side and I have that, I don't know how I really feel about it. But I got the brow bone highlight, champagne pop, lashes. I did a full glam. And what's crazy is I'm about to wash this off and chill out on the couch. If you like what you see, please subscribe and like my videos. I would forever be grateful.